Stuart, we talked before this game about how important this might be in the running to close a European spot. You came here and won 3-1. Excellent performance. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yeah, delighted with the group of players. I thought, this obviously started the game really well. 2 terrific goals. And then we had to defend at times. They've had chances. We knew before the game. You look at Mackay Stephen. I said Armstrong can break from part. Little boy goal. Daly's always a threat. So they were going to have periods, especially at home, and they've been on a good run of form themselves. I think they've only lost twice since Jackie's took over, both times to Celtic. So it was always going to be difficult at times. You can't expect to come away from home and not be under the cosh at times. But I thought some of our forward play, especially in the early part of it, was terrific. And we still could have scored more goals second half, and likewise so could they. So I thought it was a really good game of football, and we've been involved in a lot of them this season.
Must have been delighted with the start. They made 2 quick goals, and James McFadden puts one just wide of Thomas to make it 3-0. Dreamland at that point. Yeah,
it was looking good, and then I think Chris had cut in another shot and the keeper saved it. But they had their chances. Big Dads were excellent for us tonight. I thought Hutchinson and Ramsden at the centre backs were excellent. But I could go through the whole team, in flashes. But we knew sort of the boy goal was going to play off the front, off Daly, and some people might come and play a defensive midfielder and change it, but we've played this way all season. We've come away from home and played 2 up front, and people say, well, Michael's got 25 or 24 SPL goals, but he certainly wouldn't have had that without a service from wide, which he's the first to admit. But also Henrik buzzing round him takes a couple of defenders away at times, and I think they're a great partnership. People talk about 4-3-3 and 4-1-2-3 or 4-2-1-3, whatever you want to talk about. But I think when you've got players in a team like Humphrey on one side, McFadden on another, it does leave a big onus sometimes on Law and Lasley middle of the park, and we accept that. But they've got good energy, both of them, and they can break forward. I just thought all round, I'm proud of them tonight. I enjoyed the game. Obviously, when they get a goal, it can be a bit nervy at the end, because we had it here prior. We scored 2 early goals, this season early. Chris Humphrey got a screamer here, and we went 2-0 up early, and we hung on at the end. I don't think we were hanging on because I think they had chances, but we were certainly looking dangerous on the break as well, and we had opportunities. So all in all, great night's work.
It keeps the run going as well.